Hi there, my name is Evan Wolt and we're back for another video. In my previous videos, I talk about finding and pursuing your passion. And in this video, I want to talk about you, your passion, and deal breakers that would hinder you from reaching the goal you have for your passion. So let's get started. We all want something, and we all want to push the skills and passions that we have to heights where we and the people around us can be proud of. And in the pursuit of one's passion, there are 4 things that we need to be aware of. The first one is the goal. This is the point in which where you want your passion to reach. It could be you have a passion for singing or playing an instrument and you want to play in large audiences, or you have a passion for drawing and you want to create beautiful masterpieces, and the list goes on. And second is your passion. This is anything that you want to do that gives you fulfillment as you do them. It could be singing, dancing, and many more. And third is you. In order to reach the goal you have for your passion, you and your passion needs to move towards the goal at the same time. And what you need to understand that between you and your passion is passive. This means that your passion only gets enhanced and evolve if you put the work into it. What I'm trying to say is that you can't be a singer if you only sing inside your head. You need to pick up the microphone and breathe out that wonderful voice. Before we proceed to the 4th one, there's one thing you need to take note. You and your passion needs to be in a connection and move towards your goal at the same time. And let's call this connection the deal. A deal is entered by 2 or more parties for their mutual benefit. And in this case, it's you and your passion. And this deal that you should have with your passion involves taking care of yourself and securing the equipments needed for you to perform your passion. And also, this deal involves you practicing your talent regularly for it to grow. What I'm trying to say is that this deal is the one that holds you and your passion together as you move towards your goal. And finally, number 4, deal breaker. A deal breaker is a factor in which, if not resolved, would cause the withdrawal to a deal. And in this case, the deal breaker is something that hinders you from reaching your goal or keeps you off the path towards your goal. And these deal breakers that I'm referring to comes in 3 forms, and you need to be aware and you need to stay away from these 3 as much as possible. For the first deal breaker, it's you. You become a deal breaker once you start doubting yourself or once you start doubting your passion. This is when you stop believing that you're capable of achieving your goal, or when you stop believing that your passion is worth the time and effort. For the second deal breaker, these are people that discourage you by telling you that your goal is not worth anything and that your goal is not worth the time and effort. And you need to be careful with this because this can come in any places. It could be a close friend, a relative, a sibling, or even your parents. And many people will question the choices that you will make when it comes to pursuing your passion. This is because each person has different perspective in life. You and your passion may not be in line with theirs, but that doesn't mean you pursuing your passion is wrong. You just have to believe in yourself and enjoy every moment of the journey towards your goal. For the third deal breaker, these are people or things that misled you from reaching your goal. It could be people that seem supportive in what you are doing but doesn't have the same goal as you. These people will just use you for their own goal. And then there are things that you think you need to have before you can pursue your passion. It could be wanting a better equipment without even maximizing the things that you currently have. A recap of the things that we have talked about. In the pursuit of one's passion, you need to take note of 4 things. Number 1 is the goal. This is the point in which where you want your passion to reach. And number 2 is your passion. Anything that you want to do that gives you fulfillment as you do them. And number 3 is you. In order to reach the goal, you and your passion needs to move towards your goal at the same time. And you need to understand that between you and your passion is passive. This means that your passion only gets enhanced and evolved once you put the work into it. And number 4, deal breakers. These are factors that will break the deal between you and your passion. And deal breakers comes in 3 forms. And first deal breaker is you. you become a deal breaker once you start doubting yourself or when you start doubting your passion. And the second deal breaker are people that discourage you by telling you that your goal doesn't mean anything and that your goal is not worth the time and effort. And the third deal breaker are people or things that hinders you from reaching your goal. I want to share this because there are many factors that will hinder you from reaching your goal. And I really want you to reach your goal. That's it for this video, and I hope you get something out of it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share if you think it would be valuable for other people. And if you think there's something that I missed, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Live inspired. I'm excited.